Hi, my name is Olufemishi. Before you start, let me say this. This is an ad, but not just an ordinary ad. This ad will change your investment life. I graduated from medical school about 2 decades ago, but I started my investment journey about slightly above a decade ago. In the course of investment, I've actually experimented with different kind of assets. I've featured in a number of interviews, both on TV, newspaper, I've been on panel across Nigeria and internationally, talking about personal finance, talking about investment, and particularly talking about real estate investment. Now, if you live in Nigeria like I do, if you invest in Nigeria like I do, if you've experienced Nigeria like I have experienced, you will realize that if you really want to grow your investment in Nigeria, there are 2 major enemies or 3 that you need to actually take into consideration. One of them is inflation. Inflation is double digits. What it means is that today, if you have 50,000 by December, the purchasing power of your 50,000 will probably be around 35 to 40,000. That is significant. Also, Naira is losing value at a very alarming rate. Naira used to be 400-500 just a year plus ago. Today, Naira is about 700. That is a loss of more than 40%. It means if you had 1,000 Naira today, your 1,000 Naira is just about 600 Naira in terms of actual value. If you're investing in Nigeria, if you still want to invest in Nigeria like I do, you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do? Now, I've asked myself this. Remember, I said I started my investment journey. I've been on several interviews. And one of the things I used to advocate is, diversify, put it in stock, put it in fixed deposit, and so on and so forth, put it in real estate. But what I've also seen is that the investment I've done in real estate has significantly withstood the test of time. Those are the investments today that I can fall back on. And the challenge in the Nigerian economy is not over yet. So what have I decided to do, which is the essence of talking to you right now? It's 2023. I have decided I'm going to leverage on my wealth of experience in real estate investment. And my singular goal is I will have outsized return in real estate investment in Nigeria. But I also realize that if I'm going to achieve my goal, I need to work with a team of people who are like-minded, who believe that those kind of return is possible legally in Nigeria, and who are of this group of people would come together in a mastermind. We call it the 100% Return Club. Now, this club consists exclusively of just 30 people. Now, there are criteria you must have to qualify to be in this group, but this is what you will get. If you join this group, you will have an opportunity to invest in curated real estate investment. We're targeting off-land related projects. We're targeting a new venture when it comes to land banking. You have the opportunity to invest in those curated investment opportunities. That's 1. 2, on a monthly basis, you will have a virtual meeting with me and with a team of experts within the real estate environment who will give you an update on your investment and what return you have on a month-by-month basis. And also on a quarterly basis, you would have the opportunity to be part of our special mastermind banquet that will be holding at the Marriott Hotel in Ikeja. And we're going to be talking, inviting specialists to also educate us further on real estate related investment, and how to achieve this kind of return, outsized return in 2023. Now, you would wonder, has this been done before? Yeah, it has been done before. In 2020, we launched a project somewhere in Ikati, and we sold at about 47 million. Now today, those who invested in that property are selling those properties at 95 to 100 million in the secondary market. What it means is they've gotten close to 100% return, about 100% return on their money. That is doable, and that can be better. So, if you are interested in this opportunity, if you would love to be one of those who would, at the end of 2023, take a look back and say, I got at least the 100% return on my money, then you need to join this masterclass. Remember, I said earlier that there are criteria. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to be part of the group. You must be willing to be present at the meeting day. And finally, you must have some capital to invest, a minimum of 5 million. Unfortunately, I realized that this investment is not for everybody, but we're working to make sure we also see further democratizing. But to achieve our goal of getting this outside return this year, we're looking at investors who will be interested in commit up to that in real estate related investment. Remember, for this first group, And their return is essentially that because we're working with experts, it's backed by real asset to real estate. And then this program or this mastermind will launch this month. Now, if you want to be one of the 30, you need to quickly click the link below. Give us your details. One of our wealth advisors will be in touch with you. But before they do, I will be reaching across to you personally to also welcome you to the mastermind group. And then I will also be informing you on the date of the webinar. So click the link below. Join the mastermind. It is possible to get 100% in Nigeria. It is possible to stay ahead of inflation and inflation in Nigeria. And real estate provides some of the best around today. And a lot of investment houses are beginning to realize this. So you need to tap into this opportunity today. I will see you on the other side, and I will see you at the webinar. At the end of 2023, when we sit down to do a review, you will wish you actually, you will be happy rather than enjoy this mastermind. The 100% return ROI club. Thank you. And I look forward to meeting with you.